One of the biggest issues I had down here with storing my physical media, that would be VHS, it would be DVDs, Blu-rays, all that good stuff, was that I was putting them in these bins that you couldn't see through at all, and they weren't very like accessible. So every time I had to find a movie or something like that, or a film or something to watch at school or at home, I had to like pretty much dump out every single one of those bins to look for them. That's why I was glad I found these. Let me show you how they work. So I think these are called like VHS storage bags on Amazon. There's a whole bunch of options out there. There's something special or particular about them, but these ones did actually fit VHS tapes, and more specifically, they fit the clamshell VHS tapes. These large cases here. Now they don't fit well. I wouldn't say they do, because you can kind of see it's the top of this here is it's not protruding. It didn't break anything, but these clamshells are large, so I wouldn't stuff it full of those kind of tapes. But everything else will work fine. I have DVDs, I have VHS, I have all kinds of different stuff in here. Blu-ray. It's a mix and match of things. I actually bought a lot of these things here because I had a lot of media, a lot more than I thought I did. Not as much as I used to have. There was a huge collection at one point, but there's a fair amount here. But hopefully you can see, if it's a whole bunch of tapes in here, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, obviously the size of the tape or the media you're putting in there will make the storage vary, but in general they work great. Really the best part is I can pull one of these out, see what's inside really quickly, and throw right back on the shelf without having to dump the whole thing out. It's a huge time saver so far. The only negative thing I would say about them is they're not exactly really durable, so when you pick them up, you really have to pick them up by the handle and kind of be careful when you're zipping them up. Otherwise, they're a pretty good investment if you're just looking for a storage solution that every once in a while you have to take out and search for an actual movie to watch. But in general, they're holding up good so far, and I really like them.